In this video we're going to get our data ready to post to Firebase, and to do that, so the naming isn't great, but I'm going to call it Firebase data, and so Firebase data, and we use what's known as a JSON object notation format here. So JSON object notation format, and to do that, so this is how it looks. You've got this idea of a key and value pairing. So the key value pairing, this is your idea of a, so put in JSON, JavaScript object notation format. And this is the idea here of this, where you've got this kind of dictionary idea of a key. And the key we're going to have here is, I'm going to make this state, and the value we're going to have here is the data that we've got returned from our bug catcher. So data FB, data for Firebase. So when we do that, we've got it ready. We've also got to post our data to Firebase. So that's got it ready. Now we need to post our data to Firebase at all times, remembering that we must be inside the while loop here. Otherwise, if you're outside it, you'll never reach it. So post our data. So to do that, we go back up to our original Firebase connection that we created up here to reference our database in Firebase, or our project in Firebase, if you like. And we're just going to go Firebase underscore connection and dot post. We're going to provide two arguments here. The first argument we're going to provide is if we want to put this into a folder of some sort. So I'm going to call it status maybe, and make sure you nest that inside forward slash and backslash brackets, and then we're going to do a comma, and the data that we want to post is our JSON object notation format, our JavaScript object notation thing. So I'm going to call that Firebase underscore data, and hopefully we should be ready to rock and roll here. So we'll run this, and when we run it here, we're going to get our states going off. Perfect, no bother. Join me in the next video where we'll sort out one more potential error that could happen here. So I'm just going to let that run myself for a minute, and hopefully the error will come up.